Dr. Ray Doctor is a relationship coach and marriage counselor with degrees in human behavior, counseling psychology, and a doctorate in clinical psychology. Dr. Ray helps singles and couples to attract loving, passionate, and healthy relationships and is here to share his knowledge of love and life on The Dr. Ray Show.
Hello, I'm Dr. Ray on Bite Size TV, and today we're going to talk about love and relationships. So how can I help you?
I haven't been on a date in 2 years.
Okay. Is that by choice?
No.
Okay.
But I don't really know how to get myself out there. I've tried online dating and that hasn't really worked out.
Now, as far as online dating, do you start conversing with people and it doesn't like move towards actually meeting the person?
Yeah.
And how about in person? Do you feel comfortable walking up to people, talking to them? Do you have friends who are willing to introduce you to people?
I have, I think, approached one person ever.
How about your last relationship? How did that end?
We had dated for 5 years and we just moved to 2 different places. She moved to New York. She wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to write in LA, so I came here. And
I only ask that because sometimes there's still unresolved stuff and therefore it's really hard for us to move forward, but we haven't really looked at that. Do you feel as though that you've been able to move on from that relationship?
Not entirely, I guess.
Okay, I appreciate you sharing that. I mean, it's as if, just imagine this, you being in a car and you're driving and you're wanting to say, pick someone up because you want to date this person, and yet there's still someone in the passenger seat, energetically, say your ex. Just think about this for a moment. If you were to if I were to interview you for a job and you were to say, or if I were to ask you, so do you want this position? And you were to say, yeah. Would you hire yourself?
Probably not.
So energetically, when you say you want to date people and you kind of are putting out that energy, you think they might be picking up on that?
I guess so. Probably.
If you were to move on with your life, could that be okay? I mean, are you still talking to her? I mean, are you still good friends?
Yes.
Okay. And has she met someone else?
No.
Okay. So maybe there's this kind of secret dialogue you have with yourself, and maybe you don't want to even give her the news that you've met someone. I'm not sure. I don't want to
No, I think there'd be a reticence there.
Okay. She might even be in the same boat. She's not dating anyone else because she's still maybe thinking about you. Maybe you both have to really create that closure, maybe even over the phone. I mean, if you're still talking to your ex, you still have emotions. How does that make yourself really available? I mean, how many people can you date? Meaning that if it's kind of an exchange in which there's an emotional charge, you care for her, and someone else is entering your life, is there room for that?
Boy, that is something to think about.
Yeah. So there might be a passenger still in your seat, and it's this time to find a corner and kick her up. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
No, it's just a time to say, I think that this is just where you need to get off. Anyway, what we have here is a person who was probably in a really loving relationship, and sometimes it's hard to get over those things. And we stay in touch with our exes, but that's why they're called ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends, because it's not a now moment. It's something that we experience. If we really want to be available and meet people and date people, we have to really create that closure within ourselves to be fully available. This is Dr. Ray on Bite Size TV.